Understand why the girl was supposed to be the cute one. I'm saying that Jack definitely wanted to fuck RC.
Oh my god.
My
like
god.
100%. Listen,
Wow.
he spends 3
Exactly
seasons
our
literally
reintroduction.
riding her
And we're back,
down
folks.
and up.
Nice going.
I'm just saying. He spends 3 seasons riding that motorcycle transformer, and when they finally part ways, he tells her he's never gonna forget her because she was his first.
Angel.
I'm just saying.
Angel,
was trying
You're
to-
not a saying.
He was trying to ask her how to build him a motor, and she freaking told him, like, okay, can you build me a liver? No? Okay.
No, she said, can you build me a vascular system?
A cardiovascular system. Jesus. All right, folks,
Listen.
we're back here on the Black Files. Literally, the program crashed. So, I don't know. Maybe it's freaking people are trying to silence us in district. No, fucking, it's just what you need a better...
Fucking Islam. The
Well-
entire Islam military saw our stream and said, destroy
the
the
Israeli
infidels."
military. Like, how dare they try to do this? They're being anti-Semitic. No, we're not. We're being anti-assholes. You're being anti-Semitic. Blah. That's gonna be the fucking through line here. You're
What
gonna
does this have to do with the Jews again?
Israel.
I
Israel
Okay,
is
what
a
about it?
Jewish nation.
Israel is a Jewish
thought they had
nation.
a Jewish population. It's not like
Yeah.
everybody else is like Jewish in there.
No,
Like-
it's a Jewish nation.
Like, that's just it, Angel. They're like, here's the thing. Israel is a nation that is majority ruled by Jewish people, and the majority of them want it to be a Jewish nation only for Jewish people, which is fucking bullshit, because Israel was originally meant to be built as a safe haven for the Jewish people, but it was meant to be a democratic freaking secular government. You know, kind of like how
Democracy has failed.
society's supposed to fucking work. Really, Angel? You're sending me
Well,
RC
let's-
smut? What the hell, man?
I will force you to understand. I will make you comprehend. But more importantly, though, see, you got a point on that one. Let's not forget that the stupidity of that span over here, because before this protest, there was a case of several students in what can only describe as the dumbest protest in the world, blocking the path of other Jewish students here in America before they could go to school. In fact, a Jewish professor got his fucking car declined when he tried to go to the school. And I'm like, what the hell are you people thinking?
Ow. This is painful.
I know, it was so incredibly monumentally moronic.
This is painful, and I want a refund. How dare you? I know, like...
Stop the world, I want to get off.
Stop. Yeah. So seriously, I'm actually trying to look up the post that you were sending me. So last we checked, we were talking about how some protesters were talking about not being given food or something like that. Let me actually spell it out. Angel found the tweet that Struggler was referring to here, and I'm actually pulling it up to see, because there is a video on it. It's from the Post Millennial, so take it with a grain of salt. Okay, this needs to be fixed, so there. Okay, so they're over here saying, reporter grills Columbia student after she demands the university help feed protesters occupying Hamilton Hall. Quote, it seems like you're saying, we want to be revolutionaries, we want to take over this building, now would you please bring us some food? Let me go ahead and play the actual video and see how that works out. And actually see how that works out. And
Why
yeah.
should they be obligated to provide food to people who've taken over a building?
Well, first of
Well, I'm
all,
good.
we're saying that they're obligated to provide food to students who pay for a meal plan here.
But you mentioned that there was a request that food and water be brought in, unless I misunderstood.
To allow it to be brought in, I mean, well, I guess it's ultimately a question of what kind of community and obligation Columbia feels it has to its students. Do you want students to die of dehydration and starvation or get severely ill, even if they disagree with you? If the answer is no, then you should allow basic, I mean, it's crazy to say because we're on an Ivy League campus, but this is like basic humanitarian aid we're asking for. Like, could people please have a glass of water?
But they did put themselves in that very deliberately in that situation and in that position. So it seems like you're sort of saying, we want to be revolutionaries, we want to take over this building. Now would you please bring us food and water? And
Nobody's asking them to bring anything. We're asking them to not violently stop us from bringing in basic humanitarian aid.
They're stopping the delivery of food.
We are looking for a commitment from them that they will not stop it
But they
violently.
haven't stopped it yet.
Well, I don't know to what extent it has been attempted, but we're looking for a commitment.
and the Grubhub
Okay, so to clarify, I saw the community notes like you said here, Angel, like over here. So her claims are misleading. Number one, per Columbia University, campus dining is open. And two, humanitarian aid is for saving lives in the most dire situations. The students can leave if they want. Okay, so that's on the one hand, but on the other, it's like the kids are paying for like meal plans while they're at the university. So like, why won't you let us go get the meal plans that we're paying for anyway?
So they're actually stopping them from getting food.
Right, exactly. Stopping them from being able to get their own food.
Okay,
That they're
can
already
I
paying for
can I
anyway.
say how similar that is to what's happening over in Israel? They're stopping them from going and get food.
Somehow that seems a little more different, mainly on the lack of bullets flying through the air.
I meant the fact of, I mean, it's bad comparison, but I'm just saying the fact that they're trying to stop them from getting food, but they still say they're free to go.
Well, yeah, it's a protest. They're not
I think,
exactly
like-
forcing you to stay in the building, but
No,
like I say,
no.
if you're protesting the
think what
man,
they
you're
were-
also paying the man.
Well, no, but if you, Juan, you said that they were not letting them go and get the food.
Did she state so? Because I'm trying to look into the video. She doesn't say that they're not letting him take their plans.
No, what they're saying
I really
is,
wish I could find the full video here.
what's being argued over here, and by the way, this is a semantic fucking thing. It's that if the students are paying into a meal plan for the semester, that means that with
Then
your
they
meal
should be
plan and
able
with
to
your
use
with your access to that, you should be free to go ahead, regardless of whatever kind of activity you're doing, whether you're studying or whether you're at a club meeting or whether you're fucking a teacher, whatever the fuck these guys
Yeah,
are
you're
doing.
paying for
You're
the meal
still paying
plan.
for the meal
So
plan.
you
So-
are eligible to go and get said meal. So
Now-
if they are stopping that, then why the fuck are you paying for a meal plan? They can
You
kind of
shouldn't
strike
be.
back
You're
about that.
protesting.
It
No.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You are paying for a meal plan. You should be able to go and get the food.
Yeah,
And
but you are protesting to the same company that you are paying for.
so
How-
why?
why should they give you what you pay for when with the same breath you're paying, you're turning around and going, stop spending money? It feels like a very convoluted way of basically screwing yourself over at that point because
Only thing, sometimes the food plan for these students, that's the only thing they can get. They can't afford to actually get groceries. So in that case, if they don't want to give them the food plan, then they should refund them the money that they just put in for the food plan.
they should be able to do so. Can't they just literally cancel their food plans?
Nope.
No, they won't.
Nope.
No, they won't.
No refunds.
Included.
No
It's
refunds,
usually
unfortunately.
included in the tuition.
It's
And
true.
you really think that they're going to refund you that? No, they're not. Trust me.
I've been to USF, and I can tell you for a fact how expensive and how insanely bureaucratic the meal plans can be at these colleges. So,
Well, and also I
Making
went to
painful.
even worse, a private college. And you do realize that even in public and private ones, if you don't use all the meal plan, they will not refund that money. You lose the money.
right. So
Oh.
that
Yeah.
one Newsweek article that I was shared.
Hang on. Continuing here. The article continues going. As she says, nobody's asking them to bring anything. We're asking them to not violently stop us. When pushed on whether or not staff have in fact blocking them for food and water, she replied, I'm not. I don't know to what extent it has been attempted, but we're looking to accommodate. Okay, so has it been attempted or not? Give me a proper statement here. Are they stopping you or are they not?
But it could have
If the
been
answer is no, they should
other
shove easy.
students.
Yeah, but that's the thing. She basically backed off on that one.
Yeah, so we need to hear from other people who have actually been
Yeah, we
stopped.
need more information here
Right.
because
We
if
need
they
more
really
people
are
coming
stopping
forward
you,
then.
then that is wrong against what they're basically their own laws. But if they're not
Yes.
stopping you, then you are basically trying to make yourself a victim and undermining your own cause. Please don't
Then
undermine
yeah,
your own cause.
if they're lying about that, then yeah, no, that is their fault. They should not be lying about that.
Right, or exaggerating or whatever the hell.
Throwing
Right.
Kindle into
I'm
a
trying to
fire
look
that
to see
shouldn't
if there's
start
any
it.
information on this, but it looks like aside from this isolated incident, nothing else has repeated itself. So either they were never being stopped or they were trying to stop them and they relented after this particular event occurred. So far, I'm trying to dig into the other articles. If I find something else, I'll let you know, but it looks like this may have been just an isolated incident.
I hope
Hopefully,
so.
it will just be an isolated incident. The last thing you want to do is undermine your cause when you're actually aiming at a proper target for a change.
No,
Right.
Good point. Yeah. No, like I said, at this point, that particular facet of this situation, it's still we're gonna file that on to be determined for now because, like I said, there isn't enough data to support or decline one way or another on there. So, another one thing that's really important about all this